Hi, my name is Jake. Welcome to YouTube. This is a video. Wow, crazy, right? I'm just some guy named Jake. That's about it. I want to talk about some dumb stuff I found on the internet, because of course I do. How original of me to have that idea. Nobody's ever done that before. Pretty crazy, right? I think so. So, I was just scrolling through Twitter. I was on the couch, minding my own business. As I was scrolling through Twitter, I saw this image. I mean, it's a pretty normal thing to find on the internet. There's a lot of shit posting about Garfield. You see images of him all the time. He's a very memeable character, but one of the best parts about this image is the caption below it. When I die, I may not go to heaven. I don't know if they let cowboys in. That's so deep. It's like scripture almost. First of all, they probably let cowboys in. I mean, have you seen those guys? Pretty cool. I mean, look at him. He's a little cowboy. When I saw this tweet with this image, it might have had some snarky comment on it. I don't remember. I wish I had saved the actual tweet. I didn't. I just saved the image. I decided that I needed to see more. A lot of the time you'll scroll through Reddit, not even click on things, because, like, oh, that's funny, and then keep going on. But I needed to see what other people are saying about this. I mean, if it's this interesting to me, I know it's got to be this interesting to a lot of people. So I click on the comments, and a lot of them are what you typically expect, like,
"This is the best thing I've ever seen. I wish I had it on a shirt."
I scroll down a little bit through the comments, and I see that somebody included a link to where you can buy this shirt. And
At this point,
I looked at the web address, and it wasn't like an Amazon link. It wasn't some reputable website. It wasn't, I don't know, Garfield. Like, it wasn't an Amazon link. It wasn't a Garfield.com link. It wasn't Garfield and Odie and John, oh no, John, please give me lasagna.gov. I go to the website, and I see that they priced the shirt at, and I'm not making this up, $40. $40. Which, I don't know if you know how, much shirts cost, but that's bonkers expensive. Especially since you know that if you're buying a shirt off of a website that has no way of verifying that they're actually even gonna send you this product. All the 5-star reviews are like, good product received, very quick, very good shirt. They have 5.8 out of 5 stars on their product, because there's no way of verifying this. There are so many websites out there that do this, where they just take an image of a popular character or, phrase that you see online a lot and kind of put it on a shirt and sell it at either a ridiculously low price with probably $40 shipping because you don't know where it's from, or it's already marked up at like in this case, $40. And once again, I didn't save the actual tweet, but take my word for it. What I decided to do was to just type in the phrase that was on the shirt into Google and then just put Garfield. And, I wouldn't normally do this. These websites that have these shirts, a lot of the time are ripping off a lot of people, especially smaller creators or brands that don't have the legal team behind them. I don't actually even know if I'm allowed to include pictures of Garfield in a video. I feel like this is fair use because I'm commentating, but I don't know. Worst case, this video goes down. I don't care. I'm not making any money on this. I'm just making this for fun. So, please don't sue me. John, please don't sue me. So, I typed in the phrase, I went through the results, and oh my god, some of these websites were ridiculous. None of the results were anything reputable. That's how I feel confident in the fact that I'm not ripping anyone off by doing this. The first one I clicked on was iClubT.com, and once again, don't buy anything from any of these websites. It would probably be a better use of your time to just grab a Sharpie and draw this image on a shirt. Pull the image up on your laptop or print it out and then trace it. If you're gonna get this shirt, don't spend 30, 20, 40. Don't spend any money on this. Take an old shirt and just handwrite it. You'd probably save some time, money, and sanity. So I scrolled down on the website, and it seemed pretty normal at first. I think the image on iClub T was a slightly different version of Garfield, but it was the same gist. It was almost the same image. And as I scrolled down, I saw the price was listed at only about $22, which, again, unless you know the source, don't buy a shirt off the internet for $22. Anyway, I scroll, see that price, kind of go, okay, maybe I'll keep looking. But then I scrolled down a little bit further and saw that there was a product description, which you don't normally see on these websites. They don't normally try very hard to sell you this product. I decided to read this product description because I wanted to see what this website thinks of their own product. I don't know. And oh my god, it's amazing. I'm going to prepare you for this product description. What do you think it might say? It would be a fair guess to say maybe it says like quality cotton blend, polyester, I don't know, plastic, screen printed, please do not buy, we are going to rip you off. I don't know what this hand motion is. Please get me out of this. Yeah, it's a fair guess to say that it's going to probably be describing the product. Pretty reasonable. Let's read it out loud. Don't spare my feelings, Dr. Fortin smiled with a quiet sadness.
When I die, I may not go to heaven, Garfield shirt.
I've told everything but what the Supreme Council instructed me to say. I was to tell you another story, to play enchantress and keep you lulled if necessary in a fool's paradise. But Controls 1, 6, and 15 never quite worked with me. I've had to feign a lot and mask my mind lest I be condemned to power control. We psychologists are very few. It's our only defense. Those we instruct in the techniques of the mind must join our guild and swear allegiance to us. Why do you think I arranged to come on this trip? For the love of the council? What? What is that? What does that mean? I cannot tell you how many times I've read through that paragraph. I have read through this out loud to myself at least 30 times trying to make sense of it. I recommend you do too. I recommend you go back or at any point when I'll show it right now. Ready? Boom. Pause the video. Read this out loud to yourself. It won't make any more sense than it does right now. It only gets worse if anything. My first thought when I saw the absolute nonsense that it was it looks like they maybe copied and pasted like a paragraph from the intro or like the epilogue of some novel. But no, I have Googled every single part of this and I can't find it anywhere except for on this shirt. If any of you have any idea what this is, please let me know. I've spent too much time trying to find it. I might just not know how to Google things, but please. Okay, so I was just editing the video and I actually found where this quote is from. And it still makes no sense at all, but look at this. Somehow the combination of words that I searched led me to here and I found the full quote and it's in the middle of, I think, a book. I don't know what this is or what this means or why it's in a Garfield. Yeah, there's nothing, this page has nothing to do with Garfield or no cowboys here either. So my main guess as to why they used it is because it says this ebook is for the use of anyone anywhere in the United States and most other parts of the world at no cost and with almost no restrictions whatsoever. You may copy it, reuse it under the terms, blah, blah, blah. So I guess they saw that and were like, well, if we can use it, well, we sure as hell will use it. Say it's a shirt. You don't need to copy a random book. What is this? What is happening? And so, for the rest of the video, I keep referring to it as if it's some random paragraph that they typed up, and the truth isn't much better. I mean, it doesn't make any more sense, but my favorite part about this, the caption underneath Garfield is just the second sentence of the description. Like, they just kind of throw it in there and it's in bold. Like, I don't know why they did that. You're not helping me understand what's going on. This is just something that somebody came up with. It's so hard to wrap my mind around that somebody just wrote this down and was like, yeah, that describes this shirt. Look at that. That's, people will understand it. Nobody will understand this. There's nothing to get. I'm so lost. So after spending hours on this, I decided I just had to keep going. You know, maybe there was another website. And at this point I was pretty invested in the whole idea. Like, maybe there was some conspiracy around this shirt. I don't know how conspiracies work. You can just have a conspiracy about a thing, right? If you can put two pictures on your wall and just like tie your red string between them, there's a conspiracy there. So I'm going to these other websites to find a better price because I don't want to spend $22. It's still a bit much, better than $40, but still too much for me. I noticed that towards the bottom of the Google results page, there was a Redbubble link. Redbubble's a bit more legit than some of these other websites. I still don't completely trust Redbubble, but they seem like they have a good team behind them. But and I don't know, don't take my word for it. I click on the Redbubble link because I'm like, maybe I'll get a good price, maybe it'll be better quality. But, oh my god, there's pretty much 3 different categories that each of these websites fits in. The one that we've seen already that has pretty much the exact same image. There's a different photo of Garfield, but he has the same cowboy hat on, so I don't know if one of them's like from the actual comic strip or maybe there's like a rerun of the comic strip. Are there reruns of comic strips? And then there's this one, which, oh my god, is the funniest thing I've ever seen. They just left out the cowboy part. That was one of the best parts. Like, I don't know how. My hair's probably really messed up after doing that. They must have not wanted to use the original cowboy image for some reason. So they just included an image of Garfield they could use. And then they were like, well,
Then we can't include the cowboy part of the phrase.
because that wouldn't make any sense.
We wouldn't want to be nonsensical here.
So let's just take the second part out. And now it's just Garfield being really, really sad about his own death. It's just him. I mean, he seems happy about it. He's just going like, hey, I gotta be real with you. I may not go to heaven. I don't know if he doesn't think he's gonna make it into heaven, or if like he might get the option, but he's not sure if he's gonna take it. I don't know what this means or why somebody thought somebody would want it on a shirt, but I kind of want it on a shirt. I can't spend money on that. That would be irresponsible, and I don't want to be irresponsible. So at the end of this, I don't know what to say. Don't buy things off these websites unless you really, really need Garfield on a shirt and where he's wearing a little cowboy hat. Hey guys. I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. You know, I hope you enjoyed it. This is my first time doing something like this, so I hope it turned out relatively well. I'm sure the pacing was a bit weird, but I'm, working on it. If you're still here, I mean, you were probably entertained. That's the goal of this. I'm not doing this for any reason other than to make people laugh. Yeah, anyway, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts. If you thought it was really dumb, let me know. I would love to know how dumb this was. Anyway, I'm probably gonna make a follow-up video to this where I actually read the book where let me find what it's called. Where I actually read the Star Guardsman. I mean, they say at the top that I can use it for whatever, so if I can use it for my product description, I can do a review of this random book. Let me know if you want to see that. Let me know if you think that'd be dumb. I'm not going to read the book on camera. That would be really boring. But yeah, I mean, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Is that what people say? Do people say bye at the end of videos? They go bye-bye? I don't like that. Get out of here. Get out of here.